Hello friends, sometimes it is important to know if your device is connected to the network or not, or even how effective your network is, means it is fast or slow, moderate, okay. So based on that network status, we can take action on our page, right? If our network status is network connection is not that effective, then we can take some decision like should we preload the video or not. So sometimes it is important to understand. Let's see here. I have a page where some network connection code is done. So here it is saying I'm connected to my network. Okay, so let's try to disable it. I am saying disconnect. Okay, it is saying false. Okay, and again it's gone connected. Again it's gone connected. You see, let me change the network. Okay, so during the transition time it got disconnected, and again it's gone connected. Okay, so there are some predefined value that we will talk about. Okay, so let's go to the code. So there is a network API in JavaScript, and using that we can get to know the network status of our device. So we are going to see two things here: either my device is connected or not. So that is pretty simple to check. We can simply use the navigator dot online. Okay, either it is online or not, it will return a true and false value. Okay, navigator is an API which is readily available. We don't need to get it, don't need to do anything from JavaScript. It is readily available in the JavaScript. Okay, so navigator dot online will give us the status, it is connected or not. Okay, based on that we can perform some action. And the second thing is how effective our network is. So for that, or how effective our network is, it has some value. Okay, like slow 2G, 2G, 3G and 4G. Okay, and based on that we can take our action. So this is the way we can get to know how effective our network is. So uh, here I have written a method, a function, update network status. Okay, uh, I got the network. I am trying to update this type as many times this method gets called. That means what? This method will be called, this function will be called on a listener called change listener. So here the listener we are applying on network connection. Okay, sorry, navigator connections, like on the network API. So as soon as the network gets changed, some state in the network gets changed, this function will be called. Okay, this is the function which we want to call on the listener. Okay, so as many times this function is getting called, I am trying to reassign the value into the type. Okay, and updating the status on the notification area. Okay, so is it online, or what kind of, how effective the network is. Okay, so during in the live project, or the project where we are writing our logic, we can export these, or this is available also. Based on this we can write our logic. Okay, but remember to add that function that is network dependent, okay, which you want it to be network dependent. Just add that into the listener. Okay, so here something like, if you have to do something like, if the network is slow, then you can write this logic like that: network sorry, navigator dot connection dot effective type slow 2G. Then you can something like, let preload video is equal to true by default. Then here I can assign that to false. Okay, assign that to false. And maybe here I have a function for loading video, load video, which is based on that pre that on that variable. Okay, so something like this we can do that. Okay, okay, thank you. That's all about this video.